Greetings everyone and happy Monday. As always, I hope this message finds you well. Also, welcome to March. The groundhog didn't see a shadow last month and we're hopeful for an early spring. So I'm going to continue crossing my fingers. But another common theme this month is that of St. Patrick's Day and luck. Now, the reality is, as we've been saying here, that the universe is neither fair nor unfair. It's neither just nor unjust. And with that being said, remember that bad things can happen to good people. Good things can happen to bad people. There's no guarantee in life other than us ultimately meeting our final ending. However, one of the things that we do have to think about as we continue to move forward is that the more preparation, the more effort, and so on that we put into something, the more likely it is to come true. And even with something like the lottery, where yes, you have to be very lucky to ultimately win the Powerball, but the truth is you don't have the opportunity unless you pay to play. And this is the truth of most things here in life. And while sometimes things do happen serendipitously, we do know that there are times when you're in the right time and place for something to happen. You can be very fortunate. Sometimes things do happen by chance. Again, the reality is that things are much more likely to come to fruition if you do the work. And when we think about this, it's not about putting in so much effort that you end up burning yourself out right away, but it's those incremental, those steady changes as you continue to go along in life. And when you do find that things might not work out, there could be opportunity knocking at another door. We've got to keep trying. Remember, life is not necessarily a linear progression. It's something that's quite dynamic. The world is dynamic and so are you, and we're always changing. And with that being said, resilience is a big part of this process. So when we're thinking about luck, we really have to think about how we can make our own luck through preparation, being resilient, putting forth the effort, and ultimately not becoming discouraged when things don't work out for one reason or another. You've got this. I entrust in you. And remember, those of you who do have that internal locus of control and you realize that there are things that you could do to lead to your own outcomes, while again, there's a lot outside of our control, ultimately, the things that we can always control are the way that we think about things, the way that we feel about things, and the way that we behaviorally respond to those. These are your choices. And although sometimes our choices may seem limited and we're facing, a bad choice or an even worse choice, remember that you do have choices. So life is an active process. You are the ultimate character in this old play that you call life. So I'm wishing you all the good fortune in the world. But remember, to a great extent, you got to make that happen yourself. Let's have a wonderful month this month. Take care.